This week, we're back in search of gold.
Just blew that nugget to, I don't even know where I'm going.
Click subscribe and make sure you hang around to the end because I'm going to share with you one of the coolest little dessert tricks to cook on an open fire.
Damn, that's hot. Everyone's been asking for it. We're back on the gold. Haven't been out here in whoa! Nearly ate it. Haven't been out here in like 8 months, so yeah, there's not much flow. Water's pretty low. I thought after a little bit of summer rain we just had, it would have been on. We had a big storm at home last night with sick lightning. But all right, I'm just gonna jump straight in and see if we can get on this gold. The water's pretty tainted, like it's a darker color. It's still clear, but it's not super clear. So like always, I'm just looking for these kind of cracks, exactly like this, but underwater. I get all these hard to get out rocks. 100% there's gold jammed in that crack.
As many of you know, I prefer to find it in the water with a method known as sniping.
There's a little bit of water moving here, so I'm going to keep heading downstream. Not much flow. Got some nice flow here. Got a little crack here. It drops off a bit deeper. I'm just going to jump in here, get in this little bit of bedrock here and see how we go. I've just hit my first crack. I've got 6 or 7 really small bits, but I want to show you guys there's this big rock jammed on the left hand side. I'm going to crack that, and finding that gold where I did, there definitely will be gold under this rock. I'll take you over. You can see there's a crack just here between these rocks. It's just starting to clear up.
The gold in this region is mixed with a grey-pink granite that also has a lot of pyrite. Whenever I bring a friend along, the pyrite or fool's gold always tricks people. The bottom is very shiny and it's hard to decipher what bits are gold. Once you've done it a few times, you see the different colour and it really sits still due to the weight of it when you're brushing off the overburden.
How easy that stuff breaks away. The gold can slide down in between all that grey silty stuff. So anyway, I'm going to try and go a bit further. I was getting little bits up above that, so I'll just keep moving up, see how we go. I just blew that nugget to, I don't even know where I'm going to put this down till I find it.
Oh, so lucky I just found it.
I moved up a little bit and saw this gravel stuck between 2 bits of rock and was hoping there would be bedrock underneath, so I started clearing the overburden. Before even hitting the bottom, the rocks were so compacted that there was some gold just sitting high and dry. I was stoked, and this little zone just kept providing. The gold seemed to be concentrating in this area and there was really jammed in rocks, so I knew if I got to the bottom and could get this big rock removed, there'd probably be gold underneath. The harder the rocks are packed in a crack like this, the more chance that no one's ever been in here. Sometimes it's almost impossible to get a rock out. I was trying to lever it and do everything, so I decided to start scraping the other rocks around from the outside and using my hand as a waving action to try and move more sediment away to free it up. And finally, it popped loose. I slowed my hand action down to make sure you don't miss anything, and like I expected, there was lots of little chunks of gold sitting under where this rock was.
Some nice chunks, man. I'm going to put this down and just get into it for a bit. So not bad just there.
Yeah, so it's just in this crack here. I'll just move my stuff forward. I'm just going to follow it up here. So I've just cleared this first bit of rock here, and there's this perfect bedrock, and it drops down into like a little hole. I'll show you now, but I reckon, oh, there goes my sauce bottle. But yeah, I reckon, throw that over there. I reckon this is going to be loaded. So I'll show you what it looked like before, just up here. So I moved those rocks, and it came into some bedrock, and then it drops off. So once I get that rock out of the middle there, there's a full drop off. Anything heavy should have dropped in there, so I should get a few bits of gold out of here.
You can go pretty aggressive like this, because if there's any gold on this little drop off, it should be quite substantial, and it should be right down on the bottom.
That hole drops off. I need 2 hands, but you see that big quartz vein? There could be a little nugget in here on that frothing. If I was close to the car, I'd go back and get a yabby pump. Oh man, I can't get to the bottom of that. Alright, gonna move up a bit further.
Gold is pretty insane where it wedges itself. You can see here there's a slight little crack, and the gold's bent and warped to match it, and is just sitting in this little tiny depression.
I don't know how the sound's going to be on this thing, but just moving down a little bit further. That was a good crack. I probably got, I don't know, maybe 15 little bits of gold. So it wasn't like stacked and loaded, but yeah, got some nice little chunks. Oh, this looks thick here. I just had the biggest eel-tailed catfish come up, just like right in my face. I was clearing heaps of sediment off the top of some bedrock in there. I just looked to my right and he scared the crap out of me.
With not much more gold showing up, I decided to call it quits and head off and find a camp spot. Tomorrow, I was going to spend the whole day at an area I've been wanting to hit for ages, which I know is loaded with gold.
Oh, got a couple of good cracks. Nothing sensational today. Still fun. You never know, I'm going to turn over the right rock.
Knees are not as young as they used to be. Even now, I'm completely exhausted. I'm just like, should I dig that whole trench out? Oh. All right, fire and food. If you do not own one of these, buy one. And all your wet gear out of your car, it's the best thing. They look so daggy, and I wrote people off for ages who had these things, but like imagine putting that into your car. Well, I'm getting old. I thought it was like 7 at night. I'm fried. I'd only done 3.5 hours, so. Oh, anyway, definitely deserve this. Let's go find a camp. how we went. Oh, I probably won't need to go down near the river actually. Be able to do it here, near the fire. Alright, let me see if you can see that there. Yep, perfect. Get it all at the front. Oh, it's been a while, a bit rusty. Get all this bigger stuff back. Oh yeah, nice little bit of gold. Nice chunky bits there. I was actually a bit concerned coming out. I haven't come for so long. I was like, I wonder how I'm actually going to go. So, oh, there's not a heap of gold there. Yeah, I'm still super stoked. I was actually stressing a bit. I haven't come out for like 7 months and it's been big floods and yeah, I don't know. I was like, did I used to actually find gold? Anyway, got some gold. This isn't makeup, by the way. This is zinc. I just watched a recording I did earlier and just laughed thinking everyone's going to think I'm starting to wear foundation. Alright, what do we got? Kept it pretty simple. Ooh! If I've got foil, that is going inside a banana tonight. Good old snags. Chicken breast. Why did I buy chicken breast? I got buttered chicken. No. Don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I think I was being a tight ass, to be truthful, which everyone's probably hurting with these interest rates and shit. Stoked. Sucked in better. You must have left them in my car. I'll leave one in case I stay tomorrow night. I'll find the mega crack.
The older I get, the more I enjoy cooking over an open fire. It's nearly as fun as finding the gold itself.
That actually looks pretty good. I take back my call on the chicken. Not bad for a start. That actually looks delicious. Just gonna leave that bigger bit on for a bit longer. Saw a meme the other day and it was like, my only skill in life, and it was smoke just coming at me, at a person, like a cartoon. Dead set my life every time. That's a quality man meal.
Now this is something I learned as a kid from my parents. It's the most epic dessert camping ever. It's so much fun for friends and family.
Howdy chocolate. Into the banana. Oh, this is gonna be so good. That bit doesn't fit. Whee! That was close. God damn, that's hot. So of course, the time limit for a banana with Audi chocolate to be done is 1/4x. So just hit the timer. I'll get the timer. There we go, timer's on. That's been 1/4x. dessert is ready. Look at that. It's gonna be deadly hot. Oh my god, that 4x timer was spot on. This is just messed up. If tomorrow I find gold as good as this, we're on.
I was up early and back into it, and this day was gonna provide like no other.
In these rapids here, some nice gold and this jammed in a rock.
And then I found the crack of all cracks, but some improvisation had to go down because I could not reach the gold.
Crack was that big, and there was gold everywhere, like everywhere.